was quiet, wrapped in shadow. Frost on the earth, stars burning bright. Hope felt distant, hearts were weary, waiting through the longest night. Then a whisper crossed the heavens, soft as breath yet filled with light. Heaven leaned toward a broken world on the coldest night. No crown of gold, no palace throne, just a child in borrowed space. Yet all of heaven stood in wonder at the power of His grace. Angels singing on the coldest night, glory pouring through the sky. Peace was born in fragile hands, love came down to stand with man. Filled with silence, hope took flight, darkness bowed before the light. Heaven touched the earth that night, angels singing on the coldest night. Shepherds trembling in the starlight, fields of silence, hearts unsure. Then the sky began to open with a song both bold and pure. Do not fear, the angels whisper, joy has come for all mankind. Every promise found its answer on that holy night. Not in strength the world would see, but in mercy wrapped in skin. God with us, Emmanuel, love has entered in. Angels singing on the coldest night, glory pouring through the sky. Peace was born in fragile hands, love came down to stand with man. Chains were broken, all made right, hearts awakened by His light. Heaven touched the earth that night, angels singing on the coldest night. In the stillness, in the straw, every tear was seen and known. From a manger to a cross, this child would call us home. He came low so we could rise, stepped in time to break our chains. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Jesus reigns. Angels singing on the coldest night, hope was born before our eyes. God stepped near, the veil was torn, love eternal now made known. Every age, every tongue, join us on the heaven's song. Glory to the newborn King, angels singing. Still they sing through every year, through our joy, through every fight. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, born that night. The cold I've chased the morning sunlight, I've counted silver and gold. I've climbed the highest mountains just to find my hands still cold. Every dream I held so tightly slipped like sand through my hands. Echoes whisper in the silence, nothing here will stand. All the striving, all the gaining, all the crowns that fade away. There's a voice beneath the heavens calling me to something greater than today. Vanity of vanities, all is passing, all is breath. Every glory under heaven drifts away like mist. Vanity of vanities, all our labor, all our plans, only what is done for you, oh God, forever stands. the very same old road. Both return to dust and silence, both lay down their load. The laughter fades to quiet, the tears fall just the same. The sun still rises, still sets, nothing new beneath its flame. What is gained by all my striving? What remains when all is done? There's a hunger in my spirit, only filled by the eternal one. Vanity of vanities, all is fleeting, all is brief. Every crown and every conquest turns to dust and leaves. Vanity of vanities, all our wisdom, all our faith, only fear in you alone it remains. Teach my heart to love the days, not to chase what fades away. Let my life reflect your glory, not the dust of yesterday. In the emptiness of echoes, in the silence of my pride, I will rest beneath your heavens, where true meaning abides. Vanity of vanities, all is breath beneath the sun. Every road I walk reminds me you're the only one. Vanity of vanities, yet my hope will never cease to fear the Lord, to walk his ways is a light in his peace. So I lift my eyes to heaven, not to what my hands can hold, for the fear of God is wisdom, more precious far than gold. The world was quiet, holding its breath. Stars stood still in the hush of the night. No royal halls, no crown of gold, just a humble place, soft candlelight. A cry broke through the silence deep. Heaven leaned and earth stood still. Love arrived in fragile hands, a promise wrapped in God's own will. No trumpet sounded, no armies came, yet history shifted at his name. This is the miracle born at midnight, hope breathing under a winter sky. Heaven touched earth in a manger low, light was born where shadows lie. The Savior came so meek, so small, yet strong enough to save us all. Glory rose in the darkest hour, the miracle born at midnight. Shepherds trembled in open fields, as angels sang what eyes could not see. Fear not, echo through the night, for joy has come for you and me. Wise men followed a distant flame, across the dust, across the years, led by grace, not wealth or might, to a King who calms our fears. No throne of stone, no earthly fame, just love that came to bear our pain. This is the miracle born at midnight, peace asleep in mother's arms. The Word made flesh, Emmanuel, God with us in human form. The heavens bowed, the earth stood still, mercy wrapped in heaven's will. Grace was born before the dawn, the miracle born at midnight. From that night to Calvary's hill, from the cross to the empty grave, the child who came in quiet love was born the world to save. Every tear, every broken heart, every soul that's lost its way finds new life in Bethlehem, where love was born that day. This is the miracle born at midnight, light the darkness cannot run. This child carried all our sin, it's shone brighter than the sun. Let every knee and heart proclaim, Jesus Christ forever reigns. Hope was born, the night was torn by the miracle born at midnight. So let the bells ring soft and clear, let every heart make room tonight, for God stepped down in humble love and changed the world at midnight. In a quiet corner of the world, where the night was holding still, no trumpet sounded from the sky, no crowd upon the hill. Just a breath between the stars, just a promise drawing me near. Heaven leaned into the silence, and Christmas whispered here. Not in power, not in flame, not in glory loud and bright, but in mercy wrapped in flesh, born into the night. Christmas begins with a whisper, hope born soft and small, a Savior sleeping in the shadows, light that outshines all. No crown of gold, no royal pride, just love that chose to draw us nearer. The world was changed forever when Christmas began with a whisper.
Under stars she couldn't name, Joseph stood in wonder there. Nothing would be the same. Angels waited just beyond the veil of human fear, while eternity stepped into time and breathed its first tear.
Not a palace, not a throne, not the way we would have planned, but God with us in fragile skin, held by human hand. Christmas begins with a whisper, peace laid in the hay, the word made fresh in humble breath before the break of day. No sound the world was listening for, yet heaven thundered nearer. The night was split by holy love, and Christmas began with a whisper. Let the noise fall away, let the hurry cease, for the loudest miracle was wrapped in perfect peace. If you listen with your heart, you can still read clear. God still comes to broken places in a whisper, not a fear.
Breakfast begins with a whisper, still calling hearts to rest. A Savior born in gentleness, God's quiet loving yes. No matter how dark the night has been, no matter how lost you feel, the same soft voice that changed the world is speaking hope to you.
Still in the hush before the dawn, where grace first kissed the earth, Christmas began with a whisper, and love was born. I've seen the works beneath the sun, all the battles people run, building towers made of sand, reaching out with empty hands. Every dream I tried to hold slipped away like mist and smoke. All the noise, the race, the climb, just chasing echoes in my mind. I ran so fast but still felt thin. Every gain, another loss again. It's all chasing the wind, running hard but never winning. Every crown, every sin falls apart when the night sets in. Only you remain, only truth outlives the flame. All I was, all I pretend, is chasing the wind. Taste of wisdom, taste of wealth, tried to save my fragile self. Laughter faded, pleasure lied, pride stood tall, then slowly died. What is gained by endless days, spent in circles, lost in haze? Every road I thought was mine led me back to the same old line. I reached the top, still felt the fall, heard the silence after all. It's all chasing the wind, running hard but never winning. Every crown, every sin turns to dust when time walks in. Only you remain, only love that doesn't end. All I chased, all I defend, was chasing the wind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Teach my heart what truly lasts, not the future, not the past. Break the idols I can't see, for my restless soul to be. Let me feel you, let me stand, not with this but open hands. All the world I try to win is vapor on my skin. No more chasing the wind, no more empty crowns of tin. I lay down the race within, let your wisdom pull me in. You are more than gain or loss, more than silver, more than dust. I was lost, now I begin. No more chasing the wind. Oh, oh, walk through days both loud and hidden, words unspoken, choices made. Some are written in the silence, some are buried deep in shade. But nothing drifts beyond your vision, nothing slips outside your sight. Every moment stands before you, every shadow when the night feels safe to hide in, when no human eyes can see. Still the heavens bear the witness of who we truly are to thee. For God will bring every deed to light, every secret wrong or right, every heart, every hidden way will stand before Him on that day. So teach us, Lord, to walk upright, to love the truth, to choose the light. God will bring every deed to light in His perfect holy sight. We have chased the sound of echoes, we have lived for passing praise, built our towers out of dust in fleeting fragile days. All the crummy reached by your justice, and we beam by mercy's grace. You see the motives of the heart, for why beneath the deed, not just what the hands have chosen, but what the soul believes. For God will bring every deed to light, every secret wrong or right, every heart, every hidden way will stand before Him on that day. So teach us, Lord, to walk upright, when no applause is near. Let our lives be quiet worship, marked by love, not fear. For the judge is also Savior, just and faithful, full of grace. And the cross stands in the open at the center of that day. Yes, God will bring every deed to light, every secret wrong or right. But for the ones who walk in grace, there is mercy in His gaze. So we will live with open hearts, from the shadows into light, trusting Him with all we are, till faith becomes our sight. Fear God, keep His commands, for this is the whole duty of man. Walked the roads of many answers, chased the shine of empty plans, heard the noise of countless voices calling out across the land. But when the dust of life settles and the echoes fade away, there's a truth that stands forever, clearer now than yesterday. When every question finds its end, when every crown is laid down low, one simple call remains to us, one holy way we're meant to go. Fear God and keep His commands. This is the heart of who we are, not the riches in our hands, not the heights of where we stand. Fear God and keep His commands, walk humbly in His holy plans. This is the purpose, this is the way, the meaning of our days. Kings have risen, kingdoms fallen, names will praise then turn to dust. All the wisdom of the ages still admits what matters most. Every hidden thought and action, every word we left unsaid, will be weighed before His glory by the God who knows our steps. When the night feels long and heavy, when obedience feels hard, help us walk with holy courage, guided by Your faithful heart. Teach us love that leads to action, faith that listens and obeys. For Your ways are life eternal, and Your truth outshines always. Fear God and keep His command. Let our lives reflect Your light, from the morning to the end. We will choose what pleases Him. Fear God and keep His commands, written deep upon our heads. This is the purpose and the plan. We fear the Lord to take His stand. When the storm before the weight of years finds you, before the fire begins to fade, before the days grow long and heavy and joy feels distant, hard to name, while strength still lives inside your bones and hope still wakes you with the sun. Hear the whisper of eternity, remember where your life began. When your heart is young and restless, when tomorrow feels so wide, do not wait for darker seasons to look for God in the night. Remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the trouble comes and the light feels out of reach. When the years draw near and say, I find no pleasure here, hold them close while your heart is strong. Remember your Creator, before the silver turns to ashes, before the hands begin to shake, before the voice grows soft with weight, the things that time will slowly take. Let your song rise early heavenward, let your trust be deeply sown, for the God who formed your first breath will never leave you alone. When your dreams are still unfolding, when your steps are swift and sure, plant your life in holy wisdom, let your faith endure. Remember your Creator in the days of youth, before the shadows lengthen and night begins to move. When the years draw near and say, I find no pleasure here, they grew eternal love. Remember your Creator. When the sun and moon grow dim and the stars forget to shine, when the guards of the house grow weary and the strong ones bow with time, still your mercy stands unbroken, still your promise calls my name. You are God from first breath taken to the final whispered prayer. I remember my Creator in the days you've given me. I walk before you humbly, while my eyes used to see. When the years draw near and say, I find no pleasure here, I will rest in perfect peace, for my Creator walks with me. From my youth to fading breath, you are life, you are my song. I remember you, my Maker, now and all my days long. I was formed from the soil of the ground, breath in my lungs, I was lifted and found. Every heartbeat a gift for a time, every step walking, borrowed design. I chased the light of a passing day, held on to moments that slip away. But even now in the fading sun, I hear you calling, come back home. All that I am was never my own. Every breath came from your throne. Dust to dust, this body will fall. Spirit to God, you gave it all. When the strength in my hands is gone, you remain, you carry me on. Dust returns to the earth I trod, but my spirit rises back to God. I build my dreams on fragile ground, counting my days by the crowns I found. The weight of years made one thing clear: only what's eternal draws me near. The world grows quiet, the noise grows thin. I feel the pull of heaven within. What I release, you gather still. But I surrender, bends to your will. Time fades fast like a setting flame, but you remain the same. Dust to dust, this body will fall. Spirit to God, you gave it all. When the breath in my chest is gone, you remain, you carry me on. Dust returns to the earth I trod, but my spirit rises back to God. When the silver loosens its hold, when the final story is told, I will not fear the closing door. I am yours forevermore. The dust may rest beneath the ground, but in your presence I am found. Oh, dust to dust, I let it go. Spirit to God, I'm coming home. Every tear, every scar I know is held by grace before your throne. Earth may claim what time has won, but our spirit lives reborn, strong. From your breath I came alive. To your hands my soul will rise. I've watched the seasons turn again, some too fast, some slow to end. I've held the moments I don't understand, wonder why they slip right through my hands. There's a longing written on my soul, an echo of a greater home. Eternity inside my chest, still learning how to rest. I don't see the full design, but I trust your heart and timing. God makes everything beautiful in His time, in His way. Even broken pieces find their place. Even tears don't go to waste. He set eternity in our hearts and teaches us to wait. God makes everything beautiful, yes, everything in His time. I've walked through valleys dark and long, question if I still belong. Some prayers felt unanswered still, some dreams waited on. But every star became a song, every night led to the dawn. You were shaping what I couldn't see, making beauty out of me. You're not late, you're not early, you are faithful, you are steady. God makes everything beautiful in His time, in His way. Even broken pieces find their place. Even tears don't go to waste. He set eternity in our hearts and teaches us to wait. God makes everything God makes everything beautiful in His time, in His way. From the ashes, hope will rise again. From the weight, faith is shake. Though I don't know what tomorrow holds, I know You're still the same. God makes everything beautiful forever and on His time. You've set eternity in my heart, so I'll trust You where You are. God makes everything beautiful in His perfect time. I've seen empires rise and fall, watch the same old stories run. Different faces, same desires, nothing new under the sun. We chase the wind with open hands, call it progress, call it fun. But the echoes of our footsteps have been heard by everyone. Generations ask the same old questions, looking for a brand new way. But the truth keeps circling back to us, unchanged by time or age. It's nothing what has been is what will come. Every road we think is new has already been walked by someone. Still running on till I rest in You, Lord. There's nothing new under the sun. Your mercy carries on. I watch the rivers run to seas that are never satisfied. Heard the wisdom of the ages whisper softly pass us by. We trust the old dreams in new colors, give them different names, but the hunger in the human heart is always just the same. Every promise made by man fades like shadows in the light, but the word You spoke at the beginning still stands the test of time. There's nothing new under the sun. What has been is what will come. Every crown returns to dust, every victory's undone. Their storm keeps slow from strong on. For hope begun, there's nothing new under the sun, but Your mercy carries on. Kings and kingdoms rise and crumble, songs are sung and sung again. Every glory fades to silence, every end feels like the same refrain. But in the cycle of our striving, in the dust of what we've done, You remain the only constant from the rising of the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. All our searching comes to one. Every heart must bend to rest in the love You've always shown. It's so love, love keeps turning on, and the seasons turn and run. There's nothing new under the sun. Your truth is never good. So I'll stop chasing what won't last, laying my restless spirit down. For all is vanity apart from You, my hope beyond the sun.
I opened every doorway, I read every sign, chase the truth through every question I could find. The more I learn the shape of things, the weight of what what is real, the brighter grew my understanding, and the heavier I feel. I thought the light would lift me higher, but it showed me every scar. With wisdom comes the sorrow, with knowledge comes the pain. The clearer grows the picture, the harder it's to explain. I see the cracks in every promise, I hear the cry beneath the song. With every step in wisdom's light, the heart feels deeper wrong. I see the world for what it is now, not just what it seems. I see the cost of broken systems, shattered dreams. I see the faces in the crowd that never learned to smile, and knowing why the world is aching makes the road feel long. Ignorance once felt like shelter, truth has no disguise. Wisdom comes the sorrow, with knowledge comes the pain. The clearer grows the picture, the harder it's to explain. I see the cracks in every promise, I hear the cry beneath the song. With every step in wisdom's light, the heart feels deeper wrong. If knowing costs me comfort, and truth removes my ease, then teach me how to carry it down on my knees. Let my sorrow turn to mercy, let my grief learn how to pray. If wisdom brings the tears, Lord, then lead me in the way. With wisdom comes the sorrow, but you are greater still. You hold the broken knowledge that the human heart can't heal. So I will walk with open eyes, though the way feels steep and long. For even in my sorrow, Lord, your wisdom leads me on. I won't trade truth for comfort, nor sight for easy days. I'll trust the God who walks with me through wisdom and through pain.
I've heard the sound of easy laughter echo through the crowded room. For a moment it feels like heaven, but it disappears too soon. Smiles fade with the morning sunlight, pleasure slips like summer rain. I chase the thrill of empty moments till my heart still felt the same.
I asked my soul what laughter brings when the night is gone and truth begins. Laughter fades, joy remains when the music dies and silence stays. Pleasures pass like drifting sand, but joy's found in your own hands. The world may promise quick escape, but only you will never change. Laughter fades, joy remains, in you alone my heart is safe.
I filled my days in celebration, crowds and lights and passing praise. Every house followed by a low I couldn't chase away. I learned that fun can't heal the ache, and noise can't calm the pain. But in the quiet you were waiting, with the joy that still remains.
What good is laughter without truth? Teach my heart to seek what's lasting, not the thrill that fades by dawn. Let me trade the smile of emptiness for the joy that carries on. You don't shout, you don't pretend, you don't fade when nights must end. You are joy without end. Laughter fades, joy remains, through the tears and through the pain. When every smile has lost its shine, your joy still guards this heart of mine. I won't live for passing delight, I choose the joy that gives me life. Laughter fades, joy remains, forever found in you.
I wake before the morning light, chasing hours, chasing time. Every step feels heavy now, every hill I have to climb. I labor through the endless days, my hands are worn, my heart is tired. Even sleep won't silence the thoughts that never retire. All my days are filled with sorrow, even nights won't let me rest. What do I gain from all this striving when my soul is still distressed? What do I have for all my toil, for the restless work I bear? My days of pain, my nights are noise, my heart is never spared. I run, I build, I chase, I try, yet peace is still a land apart from you, oh God of truth. It's toil without end. I wear so tight just to hide and slide, my gift to live we stand. But the joy I worked so hard to earn just quietly decayed. All my thoughts are full of worry, even sleep won't calm my mind. I carry tomorrow's burden before tomorrow arrives. What do I have for all my joy, for the restless work I bear? My days of pain, my nights are noise, my heart is never spared. I wanna build, I chase, I try, yet peace is still a land apart from you, oh God of grace. It's toil without rest. Teach my heart to stop its racing, teach my soul where rest is found. For every gift that I've been chasing never could replace you now. If my labor isn't rooted in the purpose of your hand, then all my striving is just breath that fades into the sand. What do I have for all my toil if you are not my stay? When I face my work in you, my night turns into day. I lay my burdens at your feet, my restless heart finds rest in you alone, oh Lord of peace. There's rest beyond the stress, I release the weight I carry, I surrender every plan, my soul will rest in you alone, safe inside your head. There's a sunrise after the longest night, quiet hope in the waiting light. Every breath, every step I take You're moving even when I can't seem straight. I've held on tight, I've let things go. I've learned some things I'll never know. In every moment, joy or pain, you were right in more than just today. When my heart can't understand the reason, I will trust the hand that turns the seasons. There's a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time to fall, a time to rise, a time to lose, a time to gain, a time for joy, a time for pain. Every moment, every rhyme, you make all things beautiful in time. Under heaven's watchful hand, there's a time for every season. There's a time to speak, a time for silence, a time for peace, a time for violence, a time to build what love is torn, a time to wait, a time to be born. I've chased the clock, I feared the end, tried to hold what you said then, but now I'm learning how to stand. When you say this too will pass away, when my plans fall out of reason, I remember you control the seasons. There's a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time to fall, a time to rise, a time to lose, a time to gain, a time for joy, a time for pain. Every moment, every rhyme, you make all things beautiful in time. Under heaven's watchful hand, there's a time for every season. You're not late, you're not early, you are faithful, you are worthy. Every door that's closed or wide, you are God on both the sides. So I won't rush what you're refining, I won't curse the perfect timing. If I'm waiting, if I'm breathing, you are still in every season. There's a time to heal, a time to break, a time to give, a time to take, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to trust, a time to stand. Every moment, every line, you are Lord of all of time. I will rest within your plan. There's a time, every season. Here I am, heart open wide. In the season you decide, I won't fear what's yet unseen. You are God of every season. I've watched the sunrise paint the sky, heard every moment passing by. Some are beautiful, some are hard, all of them numbered by your hand. You make all things in perfect time, even the tears I don't understand. There's more than dust inside this life, there's something calling me beyond the sand. I can't see the end from where I stand, but I feel forever when you speak my name. You put eternity in the human heart, a longing deeper than the stars. Though we don't see where the story ends, we feel you pulling us again. Time keeps moving, but you remain God of now and yesterday. You place forever in my soul, eternity in the human heart. I chase the meaning of my days, try to hold the light that fades, but every joy and every scar whispers that this isn't all we are. Eyes will hold your everything, I wanna all of your hidden plans, but I trust the author of my time. You put eternity in the human heart, a flame that never fades to dark. Though we don't see where the road will go, clocks and broken years. Beyond our doubts, beyond our fears, there is a kingdom drawing near, where every question finds its end. What time can't heal, your love restores. What life can't give, you promise more. And every breath reminds my soul I was made for so much more. You put eternity in the human heart, a hope that shines when worlds fall apart. Even when I don't understand, I trust the timing of your hands. From first breath to my final soul, I belong to you, my God. You place forever in my soul, eternity in the human heart. So I wait and I believe, every moment shaped by you, till time gives way to endless praise, and I see eternity come true. I've walked these roads with tired feet, carried burdens I could not see. Every step felt heavier alone, every silence like a stone. But then you placed a hand in mine, turned my weakness into design. Two hearts learning how to stand, stronger when we understand. When the night feels long and cold, when the weight is hard to hold, you remind me where I belong. Better two than one, you said, when the road is long ahead. If one falls, the other stays, lifts them up, won't turn away. A cord that's woven strong and true, love that carries me and you. We were never meant to run, better two than one. I've seen victory slip away, pride told me I'd be okay. But every time I tried alone, I learned how we got grown. Now I hear your wisdom speak, and shed laughter, shed belief. Side by side through joy and pain, we don't lose what we sustain. When the fire begins to fade, when the courage feels delayed, you are near in hands held tight. Better two than one, you said. Hope is stronger when it's shared. If one stumbles in the night, the other brings a guiding light. A cord that's woven firm and true. Now by love it comes from you. We were never meant to run, better two than one. When I'm weary, you send straight through a voice, through shed faith. In the storm we do not bend, for you stand between us then. Threefold cord not torn apart, you are the center of our hearts. Better two than one we stand, built by more than human plans. Through the valley, through the sun, you remind us we are one. A love that's tested, tried and won, held together by the sun. We were never meant to run, better two than one. So I won't walk this road alone, every step your wisdom shown, hand in hand till the race is done. Better two than one. I chase the noise of crowded rooms, the restless climb, the endless race. I fill my hands with borrowed gold, but never found a resting place. Every wind just asked for more, every dream just moved away, till I learned the cost of wanting all and losing peace along the way. I lay my striving at your feet. Let the silence speak your truth. In the stillness I discover what it means to choose what's true. Better one handful with quietness than two hands full of pain. Better a heart that's resting than a life spent chasing gain. I don't need the world to crown me, I just need your voice to stay. I hold less and breathe your peace, one handful with quietness. I've seen the towers built on stress, the crowns are cracked beneath their weight. I've watched the strong grow tired inside, while running fast but living late. But you invite me to a table where the simple feast is enough, where daily bread and quiet trust are richer gifts than restless love. You teach my soul a slower song, one where grace becomes my pace. I stop measuring my worth by the speed of my mistakes. Better one handful of quietness, two hands full of pain. Better a heart that's a rest than a life's been chasing gain. I don't need the world to crown me, I just need your voice to stay. I'll hold this and breathe your peace, one handful with quietness. Let the world keep spinning faster, let it promise more and more. I have found a deeper treasure in the silence of the Lord. When my hands are finally open and my soul is no longer torn, I discover what you meant for me, just peace, not more to hold. Better one handful with quietness than two hands chasing the wind. Better a life that's anchored in 1,000 empty winds. I'll walk the narrow freedom where your mercy lies the way. I choose rest, I choose your peace, one handful with quietness. So I'll rest inside your promise, let contentment shape my days. With open hands and a quiet heart, I'll live the better way. I slow my steps at heaven's door, leave my noise outside the gate. Every word feels heavy now when I stand before your face. I've come with questions, hopes and plans, but you asked for something more. A listening heart, a quiet soul, as I cross the sacred floor. Teach me how to come near with wonder, not with pride. Let my heart learn holy fear as I step inside. So I walk carefully before God, with listening ears and open hands, not rushing in with empty words, but trusting what you've planned. More than sacrifices, Lord, you ask my heart to hear. So I walk carefully before God with reverence. Oh, spoken fast and prayed too loud. Filled the silence with my voice. Wisdom grows where stillness lives, and love begins with choice. You are not impressed by noise, nor moved by hollow sound. You're drawn to those who tremble when your presence gathers round. So I lay my pride aside, let your truth speak first in me. So I walk carefully before God, with listening ears and open hands, not rushing in with empty words, but trusting what you've planned. More than sacrifices, Lord, you ask my heart to hear. So I walk carefully before God with reverence, oh, and fear. In the quiet you are speaking, in the stillness you are near. Heaven listens when I listen, faith is born when I draw near. I don't need to say much, Lord, I just need to stay right here. I'll walk carefully before God, let my life be my reply. May my steps reflect your wisdom, may my heart be sanctified. Every breath a sacred offering, every day a holy spirit. I'll walk carefully before God in obedience to love and fear. So I quiet my soul and listen, for the Lord is always near. Still my heart before your throne, dust and breath are not my own. Heaven high and earth below, you are God, I come in awe. Every promise on my tongue feels too small before your love. So I bow and guard my speech, let my silence worship you. I've learned to pause, I've learned to wait. Your presence needs no loud display. Few words, holy fear. You are near, you are near. I will listen, not pretend. You are God, I'm just a man. Few words, holy fear. Let my heart be pure and clear. Not my noise, not my display. Let my reverence be my praise. I have rushed with many prayers, spoken more than I have cared. But you hear the quiet sigh of a soul that humbly cries. Not with vows I cannot keep, not with words too wide to cheat, but with truth and trembling trust, I will speak only what I must. You don't need my endless sound, you search the heart when none are loud. Few words, holy fear. You are near, you are near. I will listen, not pretend. You are God, I'm just a man. Few words, holy fear. Let my heart be pure and clear. Not my noise, not my display. Let my reverence be my praise. Heaven hears the humble soul, more than shouts that have no soul. I will wait, I will obey. Let my life say what I pray. Slow my breath, align my will. You are near, you are near. Let my worship be my life, not just songs, not empty cries. Few words, holy fear, I surrender every year. You are God forevermore. I will fear nothing more. God in heaven, I draw near. Few words spoken, holy fear. I chase the shine of silver days, counted dreams in gold. Build my hope on rising numbers, thought they'd never fold. Every gain just asked for more, every win still felt thin. The fuller that my hands became, the emptier within. The more I gathered, the less I knew how to rest, how to breathe, how to trust what's true. The love of money fills the soul, leaves the heart unsatisfied. You can own the world and still feel poor. When peace is left behind, only you can fill this space. No price could ever buy the love of money fades away, but your love will never die. I watched the wealthy lose their sleep, guarding what they made. Fear became their nightly cause for riches that would fade. I held the coins but lost the joy, bought noise but missed the song. To heaven whispered quietly, this road won't lead you home. What good is gain if it steals my rest, if it costs my soul just to feel blessed? The love of money fails the soul, leaves the heart unsatisfied. You can own the world and still feel poor. When peace is left behind, only you can fill this space. No price could ever buy the love of money fades away, but your love will never die. Teach my hands to hold things right, teach my heart to trust your care. Give me bread enough for today, but faith for what's ahead. I don't want a guided life built on fear and greed. I want the wealth that doesn't rush, the treasure that is you. The love of money fills the soul, but your truth makes spirits whole. I trade my striving for your rest, my empty gain for hope. I choose riches of your grace, the joy was the world denies. The love of money fades away. I am content in what you give. My worth is not what I own. You are my treasure, God alone, and I am finally home. In the stillness of the midnight hour, when the shadows whisper of endless pain. I found the light of sovereign power, breaking every link of every chain. While there's fire burning in my soul, it's a truth I can no longer deny. Your mercy comes to make me whole. Hear my heart, hear my eternal cry. Oh Jesus, my Redeemer, in your presence I am found. Oh Jesus, soul searcher, lifting me from the barren ground. From the ashes I will rise, looking deep into your eyes, fully alive, fully alive. Through the rage and storm and valley low, your steady hand is all I really know. In the desert where the praises grow, your living water starts to overflow. No fear in the shadow, no chains on my feet. Taking flight in the spirit, the victory's complete. Holy, holy. When the dawn breaks through the gray and the morning stars begin to sing, I walk with you into the day, protected underneath your wing. Oh Jesus, my Redeemer, in your presence I am found. Oh Jesus, soul searcher, lifting me from the barren ground. From the ashes I will rise, looking deep into your eyes, fully alive, fully alive. Forever I am yours, forever I am yours. Stillness of the midnight hour, when shadows whisper of endless pain, I found a light, the sovereign power, breaking every link of every chain. While there's fire burning in my soul, it's a truth I can no longer deny. From the moment your mercy comes to make me whole. Hear my heart, hear my eternal cry. Through the raging storm, in valley low, your steady hand is all I read from the barrel. In the desert, now the praises grow. Your living water starts to overflow. Yeah. Oh Jesus, my Redeemer, live your No fear.